5 years old, 7 years, 9 years, 6 years old. These are girls already sold into marriage, many too young to even know their own ages. 8 years. They're often prompted by their guardians. 6 years. The husbands they'll go to are a decade or more older. The last to talk is 5 years old. The youngest, in her father's arms, is a 7-month-old baby given in lieu of medical bills. The girls have no say. This in one of Afghanistan's poorest villages. And the deprivation here means girls are being sold into marriage earlier and more often. There's not enough room in the tent for all the parents who want to show us their young daughters they've sold. We don't want to sell them, she says, but we're poor and we have to eat. Hajira had fetched an above-average price, more than $6,000. Then she got injured, and the deal was called off. Once final payments made for his eldest daughter, she'll be sent to her new family. She wants to study and is too young to question what's happening.
When you got married?
My father sold me because we're poor, she tells us. That's what we're told time and again. And in this remote village, it was hard to find anyone who hadn't sold their little girls as payment in kind, to settle debts or just to buy food. Nearly 6 months after the Taliban took control, the country's economy is collapsing. And those like Gulsha, who thought life couldn't get any harder, are telling us it can and just has. She sold her 2-year-old girl, Satera, who she was still breastfeeding. Her family was so desperate. We've no food, no water, and lots of others to feed, she says. What mother wants to sell their children? But there's no other solution. The baby was returned because she wouldn't stop crying, but the family who bought her say they'll be back when she's a bit older. Now Gulsha's trying to find buyers for her 2 other girls. And she's not alone. The extreme poverty across Afghanistan has led to an upsurge in early or forced marriages for money. In this deprived region, girls are reduced to possessions to be bartered over. The remote villages in this corner of Badghis are very conservative and very underdeveloped. And they've long been strongholds of Taliban support. But the Taliban commanders and elders here told us they want the international community back, not the military, but the foreigners' help. But right now, the humanitarian crisis is hitting the country hard, and Afghanistan's daughters are amongst those suffering most. Alex Crawford, Sky News in Cadiz in northwest Afghanistan.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.